deteriorating relations with the United States and potentially warming relations with China.
The President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, talks to Al Jazeera. Mr. President, thank you for talking to Al Jazeera. It's been a tumultuous start of the presidency for you, full of controversy, particularly about the war on drugs. But first, let's start with your background. You were raised in a politically inclined family. Your father was a governor. Your mother was a freedom fighter during the reign of former President Ferdinand Marcos. How has that affected your outlook?
Profoundly, I would say. I grew up in an environment of politics, and as politicians, we tend to you go by the issues of the day, the big ones that would affect the conditions, economy, and all, especially the political issues. And my father was governor for 10 years or more. But when he died, I was then a prosecutor. And when the revolution came, my mother was one of the stalwarts of the opposition against Marcos.
You also had some difficult times when you were younger as a child. You have revealed that you were sexually abused by a priest. Has that shaped your beliefs? Has that helped to shape who you are now?
Yes, to a large extent, actually. It's what you get along the way that shapes your character, especially. And even your at that time, even your politics and how you look at the world and how you should assess them by the standards that you have used in school and in growing up. The things that you pick up along the way, you said, sorts of blend into a collation. It blends into something which is big, can be said, forming your own values in life.
Let's talk about the war on drugs now. 3,500 people have been killed so far. It seems like the whole world is talking about it at the moment. The Philippines seems to have so many problems. So why launch what is a brutal war on drugs?
Because the sheer number of people contaminated will pull the country down. It will destroy the next generation of Filipinos. You know, these lives lost. Some of them were lost during legitimate encounters with the police.
But the fact is, at the moment, we have 3,500 people killed. And you yourself alluded to just then that perhaps some of them weren't legitimate targets.
You know, there is no crime at all when you threaten criminals, because in my country at least, there is no law which says I cannot threaten criminals. And that was the favorite, well, of course, the cliche that they used. It became a cliche over time. And when I was president, I said, we have 3 million, according to PDEA, 3 million drug addicts. Not counting mine, because it's still going on. So I said, if we do not interdict this problem, the next generation will be having a serious problem. And I announced that again, same. You destroy my country and kill you. And it's a legitimate thing. If you destroy our young children, I will kill you. That is a very correct statement. There is nothing wrong in trying to preserve the interest of the next generation. That 3 million addicts, it's not, they are not a residence of one compact area or contiguous place. They're spread all over the country. And by the sheer number, because if you are a user, you must put, unless you are the son of a billionaire or because you have to sustain your addiction by getting another financer for you. And then the next financer will have to get a new victim to finance it. That's how it became. That is how drugs is spread. But it was not until I became president that the widespread and the magnitude of the problem became really a serious issue.
So what about the children and the innocent people?